Okay, so we are starting a new vlog and I am just chilling out of my bed, and it is currently, what time is it? It's currently 3:45 and I have already filmed my February wrap up. I finished up another vlog. Now we're starting a new vlog and I am getting ready to do a little bit of writing since I've already cleaned up my room. I've already done the dishes, done some other stuff I needed to take care of, and I have a little Uncrustable. It's actually a Great Value brand Uncrustable. It's not even a real one, but they're still good. I think for a while I preferred these ones, but this pack that I got was like strangely a little like stale in a way. Like the bread was like stale. It was still fine. It's just like, I don't know. It's very strange. But I've already done my hair, did my makeup, all that good stuff, filmed. I haven't been able to edit any of it only because my phone is like perpetually just low battery. Like my phone is so old at this point. I have an iPhone 11 and keeping that thing alive is so difficult for some reason. But yeah, I want to write a little bit, so we're picking up where we left off, and it's really funny because I have so many tabs open from the last time that I sat down and wrote, which was last week. I took the weekend off. I usually do take weekends off. Sometimes I will write a little bit on the weekend, but I usually just take the weekend off. But it's so funny, I have so many tabs open. Like one of my tabs is Pinterest, and I was looking at a bunch of like suits and stuff, so I have that open, and then I have the webpage for the Baccara in Santa Barbara, so I have that open as well as a tab. Let's see if I can show you guys a photo. There we go. So I have that open. I have pictures of the rotunda in the Baccara open. I have the main entrance photo open. I've been to the Baccara multiple times. I just needed like a visual reference. I actually had my prom, my high school prom was at the Baccara. Oh, here's a picture of the entrance. Isn't it beautiful? But that was, I'm turning 31 this year, so that was 13 years ago that I had my prom there, and it's been a long time. And then I also have I opened up a little times table thing or whatever of like when the sun was setting on the day of March 3rd. No. On the day of, and sometime in October. Yeah, I had it open for October in Santa Barbara. I wanted to know when the sun set. So that's super important to this book, I guess. If you can kind of like put together the dots of like what may be happening at the moment. Like I said, I think I mentioned this in my last vlog, but I'm about halfway through, maybe a little bit more than halfway through. We're reaching a very pivotal moment of the book, which I think, you know, obviously in like the midway point, it usually is like things are starting to shift a lot. But I'm really liking where I'm at right now. I'm super excited about it. I am still loving the exploring the relationship between these two main characters, Diego and Mariana. So I love them. And I don't know, I'm really obsessed with this book right now, and I'm still obsessed with it, which is great. I think the more that I write it, the more obsessed I am with it, so that's good. And I obviously have my outline open. It's like all dusty. I haven't really moved past the front page yet. We're still on the front page of like where I am in my outline, which is so funny because I'm like, I have literally like I have 1, 2, 3 and a half more pages of outline to go, and I'm about right here on the outline. Like I'm midway past, like midway through the page, and that's all I'm at. Like I will say this outline is only for the last half of the book, so I did not outline the first half. I'm not an outliner. I've said this multiple times, but I just can't outline. And I decided that because I felt a little bit stuck getting towards like the midway point, I was like, you know what, you might as well make an outline, at least know where you're going. So I am doing that. I also ordered a new microphone for my phone because the microphone like that's built into my iPhone 11, like I said, is terrible. And it will not pick up sound in a normal way, especially if you use like the front facing camera. If I'm using the back camera, it's fine, but when I'm like filming content and stuff like that, I want to be able to use the front facing camera so I can obviously see myself and see what the framing of the shot is or whatever. So I bought a new microphone and that is coming, it's on the way. But yeah, I am so excited. I should probably read a little bit through my outline again because I just want a little bit of a refresher. I haven't looked at it in a long time. I do have some notes on here, but I think I might need to take a few more notes. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I want to put on a playlist. I lit some candles. I love having some candles going while I'm writing, and we are just going to do a little bit of writing together for today, and we'll see what happens later. But I think we're probably just gonna stay in. I'm not sure if we're gonna go work out or anything, but yeah. Oh, and I also have a little Diet Dr. Pepper with me, and I have my water, which is great. So yeah, I'm gonna get into writing and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, so as you can see behind me, I am working on kind of reconfiguring a little bit of like my shelves. So if you knew what my shelves were like before, I feel like I don't show them much anymore, but I used to have like my fantasy books up here. I have a lot of fantasy books left over from when I was like really in my fantasy space. However, my classic collection has really grown in the last few years. So I used to have all of my classics on this shelf right here, and it was just kind of piling up. I could not fit anything else in there. So I'm like, you know what, we're going to expand the classics because I just have so many. So I have some over here, more over here and here. And then I also kind of want to combine my Shakespeare into the classics as well, especially if I have some space left over. So we're gonna figure that out. And then I also want to see if I can kind of make some space and get rid of some books that I just know I'm not going to pick up or whatever. It's hard because every time I pick up one of my books from my shelves, I'm like, oh yeah, I really want to read that, and then I just never pick it up. So I think I need to be a little bit brutal. So yeah. Oh, I need to put this one up there too. I forgot I have a copy of A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf, which I also have a copy of To the Lighthouse, so these can kind of go together. Lovely. So I'm like, the problem is that I have a lot of classics that are like old, and then I have a lot of classics that are newer classics, or like, you know, kind of like more 20th century literature. So I'm kind of debating on like if I want to combine the two, like if I want to combine my 19th century and like before stuff, or if I with my 20th century literature. So I'm trying to figure that out. And then I'm also trying to figure out where I can fit in all of my Shakespeare plays that are right here, because I need all of these, and then I have a bunch that are stacked up on top of each other. So yeah, I think it's funny that I have the complete plays of Shakespeare in like a bound copy, and then I also just have them all like as like singular plays. I don't know if I should just get rid of this, like this big thing, but the thing is that I don't know if it has, let me see, wait, it says complete plays. I thought it said complete works. This might just be the plays and not, yeah. Let me see which ones it has that I don't have. It has Henry VI, which I do not have. It has, I have Richard III. I don't have Titus Andronicus. I don't have the Comedy of Errors. I don't have the Two Gentlemen of Verona. I do have Love's Labour's Lost. I have that one right here. Romeo and Juliet I have. A Midsummer Night's Dream. Yes, I have that one. I don't have King John. I have Taming of the Shrew. Yes, somewhere. Right? Wait. Yes. King Richard II I don't have. I don't have The Merchant of Venice. I don't have King Henry IV. I have Much Ado About Nothing. I don't have The Merry Wives of Windsor. I have Julius Caesar. Yes, I have Julius Caesar. I don't have As You Like It. That's weird. That's so strange I don't have As You Like It. The high school that I went to, like, put on As You Like It, like, multiple times. So I've also never seen it, which is crazy, but, yeah. Twelfth Night. I have Twelfth Night. I have Hamlet. I don't have All's Well That Ends Well. I don't have Measure for Measure. I have Othello. I have Macbeth. I want to say I have I have Macbeth up here. I have King Lear. I have Antony and Cleopatra because I know I bought that one. Oh wait, I have 2 copies of no, I do have King Lear. Oh, I have 2 copies of King Lear. Why? Okay, well I'm getting rid of the older one. I don't need 2 copies of King Lear. Wait. Julius Caesar. Wait. Oh wait, no, it's right there. Antony and Cleopatra's right here. Coriolanus I don't have. Timon of Athens I don't have. Pericles I don't have. The Winter's Tale, I'm surprised I don't have The Winter's Tale. I thought I did. The Tempest I have, yes, because I've read that one. And then King Henry VIII I don't have. So really, like, is it worth keeping this? Will I ever actually read it? That's the question. Probably not. But the thing is that I don't have the cover of it anymore, so I would just have to kind of get rid of it, which is kind of a bummer. But it does take up so much of my shelf space, and I could just instead keep buying other singular plays, because I think I would actually read those more often, which I do. I do read these pretty often, but yeah, I feel like this is just a waste of space. I might hold on to it just in case I ever want to use it for something, but like, yeah, we're probably going to get rid of this book, at least take it away from my shelves. Okay, so I am going to try to reconfigure this, and I will come back once it's reconfigured because I don't want to spend too much time on like explaining everything that's on my bookshelves. But yeah, so we're going to figure that out. I need to get rid of this copy of King Lear. It's very old, as you can tell. Now that I realize that I actually have a Folgers edition of King Lear, which I had no idea. And I'm usually on top of the things that I have on my bookshelf, but for some reason this slipped the cracks. But yeah, if you ever want to know how to read Shakespeare, what editions I think that you should get, always Folgers, always. I mean, if you have to, the Signet classics are kind of okay as well. They're just not quite as in-depth as the Folgers, because I love the Folgers. This is what I was taught in high school and college. as an English major. We always used Folgers, and it's because it has the play on one side and then kind of the like definitions, things that you might need to know on the other side. Just makes the experience of reading the plays so much more easy, and like you really understand them a little bit better. So I will always stand by my Folger Shakespeare library collection. And also you get to kind of put it into a little bit of a rainbow, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out, consolidate a little bit and try to figure out where to put everything. And I will come back to you guys. And I do have like all of my Shakespeare inspired books on this shelf as well. Like I have this Mortal Coil, which obviously is a reference to Shakespeare, specifically to Hamlet. I also have Hamnet, which I have not read yet. I know, I'm so bad. I haven't seen the movie. I need to read the book. I'm going to read it. I think this month I'm really going to challenge myself to read it. Not in the way that's like, oh, it's challenging. It's like challenge myself to actually pick up a book that I own. I do have Speak Easy, Speak Love, which is a, which one is this? It's a Much Ado About Nothing retelling. Why did I forget that? It's a Much Ado About Nothing retelling. And then I have Shakespeare's Sisters, which I think that's everything that's like Shakespeare inspired on this shelf. I do have Music of the Night, but that is a Phantom of the Opera inspired romantasy. So yeah, okay. Figure that out. I'm gonna come back. I will talk to you guys. Also, I'm listening to my audiobook right now, which is Not So Fast by Karen Booth, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. The sexy, smutty scenes in this book are chef's kiss. They're so good. They're so good. I don't know why people rated this book so low. It's so fun. I think the writing is really good. I think the characters are good. It's basic, yes, like not, it's like not like a super like in-depth romance book. Like it's not like an Emily Henry book. However, it is so much fun and easy to get through and well written, and that's, as you know, that's something that I think is great to see in a romance book. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be a work of like grand art. It can just be really fun. And yeah, so I'm loving it so much, and I'm going to listen to it while I continue to kind of like reconfigure my shelves. I finished putting my classics shelves together, as you can see. I was able to put my Shakespeare stuff on this side. However, I will say I tried to keep this side mainly pre-20th century. I tried to keep this side mainly post-20th century. However, obviously Shakespeare is here too. I think I just have more classics that are pre-20th century, so it's harder to kind of put them all on one shelf. But I do like the look of having my Shakespeare plays all lined out, and like look at how perfect the rainbow is. I think it's correct, right? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Yeah, I think so. And then I just have like gray, white, all that other good stuff back here. But yeah, I think that's correct. I think that looks really good, actually. Like it looks like a genuine rainbow now. So yeah, I think we're good with that. And then I'm just going to try to reconfigure all of these shelves and go through them and see what I want to keep, what I want to maybe put on my Pango Books account. I definitely have a lot of books that I need to put on my shelves because I have gotten a lot from publishers lately. And I also went to Barnes & Noble last weekend, so I do need to have like a space for Wuthering Heights on here, and I think that I should be able to fit a couple of the smaller books, like maybe The Great Gatsby or something, over on this shelf. And I might have enough room for Wuthering Heights. I'm not sure. I'll have to maybe try to reconfigure that after I do my book haul. But I wanted to make sure that I could fit everything up here, and I think I did a pretty good job. It's crazy how much my classics have grown. I've really gotten into collecting a lot of them, a lot of ones that I've read, a lot of ones that I haven't read. I think one day I want to do a video talking about which classics on my shelves I have read and which ones I need to read. So maybe if you guys are interested in that kind of video, you can let me know. But yeah, I'm going to try to do the rest of this, get it done as quickly as possible, and then move on for the day. I really wanted to be able to get all this done. Also, I probably should have been wearing my watch, my Apple Watch. Whatever. I'll put it on. We'll compensate for the whole time that I didn't have it on. Okay, so I really want to try out this feature that I have with like my new phone, and I have had an iPhone 11 for a really long time. I can't even remember when I got my iPhone 11. I think it might have been about 5 years ago, maybe longer than that, I can't remember. Anyway, so I've had my phone for a really long time, and I finally got a new one. And I got the newest phone, like literally the newest phone, which is an iPhone 17 Pro. And it has this like feature where you can film with the front camera, but make it like landscape instead of vertical. And so I'm trying it out right now. Excuse all of my gray hair. I have not been able to find my color in like my hair dye that I usually get, and it's really bugging me. I need my local Walmart to realize that a lot of Latinas live in this area, therefore they will run out of this hair color, which is dark brown, so fast. Like literally, I don't even know what the like ethnic makeup of my city is, but I just need the people who stock at Walmart to understand that we're never gonna run out of like light brown. We're never gonna run out of blonde or anything like that. We are going to run out of dark brown. Every single time I've been to Walmart, they have been out of stock. So yeah, that's why I am dealing with like massive gray hair. Craziness. Like look at that. Insane. But yeah, I just wanted to try this out. I think it's so cute, and also I look awful because we've been like experiencing a heat wave, so I have not been wanting to put on makeup or anything, and I look terrible. My skin is like going insane from how hot it is and how dry everything is, so I look so bad. Oh my gosh, I look awful. But also like I think it's the quality of this camera is like too good, so it's making me look insane. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a little tester and like try it out because yeah, I look awful. Jesus Christ. Is this what I look like? Bad. Okay, so I can't remember how much I've filmed already for this vlog, so this could be the last clip. It could also not be the last clip. I'm not quite sure. But we did just get back from Walmart and just had to pick up some essentials like soda, other stuff. Anyway, I actually did need to go get a new pack of my favorite deodorant. I'm like not out of it yet, but it's just been really hot lately, so I'm like I want to have some on deck, but unfortunately we just couldn't get anybody to unlock the deodorants, which was so annoying. But it's so hot. We are still going through like a major heat wave here in California. But yeah, after we went to Walmart, we ended up going to a local place, and I wouldn't say it's a coffee shop. Like they do sell coffee and matcha and stuff like that, but it's mostly like a cake, like a bakery. But I've been following them for a while. They're local, and they have a cloud matcha that I have been really wanting to try. It's actually a rainbow cloud matcha, so it has like the cloud stuff around it. It's actually kind of been dissolved at this point, but then on top it has like the cold foam and the Lucky Charms marshmallows. So really good. Definitely more of like a dessert matcha. It's not like something I would probably drink all that often, but I had really wanted to try it, so I'm glad I did. It's really good. I also did get a little sugar cookie as well from this bakery, and it's so good. It was a rainbow heart, but I've eaten like a little bit more than half of it, so I'm probably gonna save the rest of it for later. But yeah, so now I'm filming again on my iPhone, which is a little crazy because I feel like there's so much more space around me compared to my Canon. Now that I have this phone, I've been debating whether I want to keep the Canon G7X Mark II that I have. I bought this camera back in 2020, and it's been like almost exactly 6 years since I purchased this camera, and it has served me so well over the past 6 years. I will say that I don't use it for anything other than filming, really. Like, I will take a few pictures on it, but even then I really only use it when I'm like at Disneyland or whatever. I don't really use that camera all that often. And I will say that I feel like the camera on my phone is now almost better than the camera on my Canon G7X Mark II. I don't know, I just feel like it's just very different, but also I might like this more than that. I just feel like I don't use that camera to its like fullest capabilities, and I just have like really no reason to keep it around if this works out, if like my phone camera works out a little bit better. So we're going to try this out. We're going to see how I like it. I will say that I edit all of my clips on my phone anyway, so this would kind of take a step out of the process. Like, typically I will film on my Canon and then I will transfer those videos over to my phone and then edit on my phone. So it would kind of take out the middleman a little bit. I'm just not sure how I feel about it, what I want to do. So we're gonna try this out and see how we like the quality and like everything. I used to film on my phone back when I first started my channel for like the first about 5-ish years, because I think I started my channel in 2015. So yeah, 2015. So I filmed on my phone for the first 5 years, and then I got my Canon. And so now I'm considering going back to a phone and filming on my phone because I feel like it just would be more accessible. I would probably pick it up more, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's just kind of the dilemma that I am going through at the moment, trying to figure out how I feel about this setup. And I will say that the way that I typically transfer my videos and photos over to my phone is I use one of these, and if you notice on the back here, yeah, that doesn't work for my iPhone 17 Pro anymore, so I can't like plug it in. I would have to buy an entirely new thing for this. So we're just seeing how it works out. We're seeing how I feel. Also, my hair looks crazy. Honestly, I think it's going to come down to, do I like the way that I look and like my background looks in my phone compared to my actual camera? So I think that's what it's going to come down to. Anyway, using my new Portland leather bag. Did I even talk about this bag yet? I love it. It's the Aspen. It's from Portland Leather. I think I mentioned this in another vlog that I am now a Portland Leather Goods influencer, ambassador, whatever. And I was graciously given this bag, and as a influencer partner with them, I end up getting a discount link. So I will link that down below. You can get 30% off an order using that link. You don't need a code or anything. The discount will be taken out once you get to checkout. So yeah, you don't need a code, you just need the link. And like I said, 30% off. I will say that I do receive commission on those purchases, just to be totally transparent. But honestly, I love my purse so much. I have been using it all the time. I believe this is the medium size in the Aspen, and I believe this is the smallest size it comes in, and it is in the color espresso, and I love it so much. Look at how beautiful this bag is. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I got a little purse charm to go with it. It says #purse piece, and it's so cute. I love it. So it looks really cute. There's so much room in this bag, literally so much room. And yeah, I really love this purse. So comfortable, fits really nicely on my shoulder, and it's also adjustable. So if you need to make it shorter, you need to make it longer, it's perfect. and it's a gorgeous color. I think it's gonna be nice for like winter, fall, spring, summer. It's like a good neutral brown color to like last me throughout the entire year. And it also fits a million things. Like truly, I can fit a full-sized hardcover book in this bag, no problem. As you can see, fits perfectly, and I love it. Like it's so deceptively roomy. Like it doesn't even look like it would be, but it's really nice. I love it so much. So yeah, absolutely love that bag. And I should mention that I did get a few books from different publishers. I'm trying to find the one I got from Berkeley, but I think it might be over by my bed. So we'll start off with this hardcover that I got from St. Martin's Press, and this is The Island Club by Nicola Harrison. Very, very cute. Thank you to St. Martin's Press. On the inside it says, set against the sun-drenched beaches of Balboa Island with its prim and proper 1950s facade, The Island Club is a story of love, loneliness, and the lies we tell ourselves, and what can be gained when the truth is finally revealed. So very intriguing. And then today I got an ARC, another one from St. Martin's Press, and this is Inspiration Porn by Ryan O'Connell. And this is a nonfiction memoir or essays, and I'm super excited to read this. It looks really, really intriguing. And on the back it says, hilarious and bawdy musings on disability, sex, family, and Hollywood from Emmy-winning writer and creator of the Netflix series Special. I've never seen that Netflix series, but I was very intrigued when they offered it to me, so I will definitely read this and tell you guys what I think about it. I love collections of essays. I love nonfiction, so I think that'll be really, really intriguing. And then the book that I got from Berkeley, they sent me The Bridge Back to You by Rhys M. Nielsen, and very, very kindly, there is a handwritten note inside of the book to me, which is so, so sweet. I think you could probably pause to read that. It's so, so sweet and genuinely makes me so excited to read this book immediately as soon as possible. So definitely want to pick this one up. On the back it says, exes discover they've both inherited the restaurant they love in this dazzlingly romantic story of second chances. So super excited for this book. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that cover. Just beautiful, just gorgeous. I love it. And then for a quick little reading update, what I'm reading physically, I am still in the middle of Please Don't Go by E. Salvador. And I am currently on chapter 42, page 349. This book is so long. It's so chunky. There's so much to go through. And that's how much I have left right here. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I am so excited to continue with this book. I'm loving it so much. It's definitely spicy. We've gotten to some spicy scenes in here. Also, this book is being published traditionally, which is so exciting. It's getting a lot of new fun things. It has an audiobook now. It's going to have a really beautiful special edition, and I'm so excited. I got this from my wish list before it was ever traditionally published, so I'm very happy to have like an original copy. So yeah, definitely go and support this author. Definitely go and support this book. It's really, really good. I will say trigger warnings for suicide, depression, stuff like that. Definitely keep that in mind before going into this book. But if you're okay with reading about that content, definitely dive into this book. It is so, so good. Very much worth it. Very romantic. I love it. Also, baseball. It has baseball in it, which this author knows the key to my heart. So definitely loving that. And yeah, I think this might be my last clip because we're already at 13 minutes. And I did already film a couple of other clips of like me going through my bookshelves and stuff like that. So I feel like this is a good place to wrap it up. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know down below what you are currently reading. Let me know if you are super excited to pick up this book. I feel like I have been kind of an unofficial ambassador of this book. So definitely check it out and let me know what you think of it when you do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Also go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Threads, Goodreads, Storygraph, Fable. All the links are gonna be down below. Also be sure to check out Portland Leather Goods as well. My link will be down below. And I will see you on my next vlog or my next video. Bye.